Hey guys, if you see me pass by, holla to go. I get more swag, I like to go. I'm chilling with the big boys, I like to go. I like to go, I like to go. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Clarabelle and I'm so delighted to have you back today. And if today is your first time seeing me, please do not leave here without subscribing to my channel if you like what you see already. And for the OGs, thank you for always coming back. For my new subscribers, I just really want to take out time to say thank you. I truly appreciate your support, just taking out time to subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. It means that you like what I do and I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you guys. And for those still watching and not subscribed yet, please do so by subscribing. Support your girl, support me, and let's walk through this journey together. I really want to also take out time to I'm sending my prayers and my hugs to everyone that was affected by the recent hurricane. It was such a huge loss for a lot of people. I pray that the Lord would comfort you, that the Lord would give you peace and just provide for you at this time of need and just give you sound mind. Okay, with that said, let's get started with today's video. So today I'm going to be sharing 10 things you will never see me do. Like, if you ever see me doing these things, hold me accountable and say, Clara, I thought you said, I thought you did a video saying you can never do this. Trust me, when I say these are the things you will never find me doing, I mean it with every word. So the first thing on my list today that you will never see me do is not to smile. Like, there's no way you see Clarabelle and not see me smiling. In fact, growing up, that was my signature. Like, people tell me, oh, she's always smiling. I see you smiling. It just makes me, life is too short for me to be frowning my face anywhere. So you will never see me walking on the streets, or you never see me not having eye contact with you and never see me smile. I will always wear that beautiful smile, because you know what? Life is too short for me to be carrying baggages and frowning my face all around the town. So I am known for smiling. That's one thing you never see me do, except I am angry. And not a lot of you see me when I'm angry. You don't want to see me when I'm angry. But for the most part, you will never see me not smiling. So another thing you will never see me do is riding on a roller coaster. Okay, let me take you back. I've done it before. I remember a few years back we went to Disney World, and that was my first time going to Disney, and I was super excited. I was like a kid in the candy store. I wanted to do everything because my son is very adventurous, so he was the one leading us and telling us what ride we should go on. So I went on this ride with my head though, just gently. I was just going, I was like, okay, let's ride. I did not know what was coming from me. I don't know what was coming for me. I got into this ride and I almost passed out. I was screaming, like I was literally praying to my Father, Lord, every sin I must have committed, forgive me, Lord. If I fit come out from this place today, all glory to your name. I literally almost passed out, to be honest. I'm not even lying. Just being on a roller coaster. And I told myself, never, ever, ever. I know they say never say never, but this is one thing I confidently say to myself. Maybe I would be more adventurous eventually in life. I'm a very adventurous person, but I think that's one adventure I don't want to venture into anymore. That was the most scariest day of my life, but also the most fun, because if you've ever been to Disney, you know how fun Disney is. And as much as the roller coaster part was not worth it, was not good for me, but Disney itself, it's a place for everyone to go. Honestly, I had so much fun aside the roller coaster. So I told myself I would never go on a roller coaster. No be me una go key. I can't come and kill myself in this life. Nobody will use hypertension to kill me at my young age. And this one be saying, now you give yourself the hypertension. No, yeah, you carry yourself enter with go give you hypertension. So I will never do it again. Another thing you never see me doing is being disrespectful. I do not like disrespect. Like, I've said it again and again on this channel, I don't like disrespect. That's one thing you never see me doing. You will never see me disrespect your spouse, and I hope you don't disrespect my spouse, my children, You know, I'll never see you. You never see me disrespecting somebody. I just don't. That's not my person. I love to respect people until you try to disrespect me. Then you will get the other side of me. But literally, I am not one person that you find just literally being disrespectful or being rude to people. That's not me. That's not my person. And so that's one thing you never see me do. Another thing you never see me do is wearing jewelries. Like, this is, in fact, let me tell you, this look, you know, took me back to growing up. I used to wear scarf. I think I've said that in my YouTube video before, and I think I said that in one of my channel. I love to wear, I'm not a jewelry person. You never see me, you know, go buy like a big gold chain, big gold earring, you know, gold. In fact, this one is because I wanted to change my look, and I just wanted, I've been longing to wear this look. I don't know why. It just literally took me back to when I was growing up. This was me. This is just my normal look then. You know, does anyone remember when bandana was a thing? I was the bandana girl. You will always see me wearing bandana. I don't think if I don't know if bandana is a thing anymore now, but yeah, you see me with the big earrings, like this big earrings. But growing up, I just don't like, I'm not a jewelry person at all. You never see me wearing jewelry. And it's funny, I'm saying this on TV and I'm saying this today, and I'm wearing this big jewelry, which is not really anything, it's fake anyway. But yeah, I'm not a jewelry person. You'll never see me, because I see a lot of women who just want to wear, you know, gold. I see some women who go and buy gold, expensive gold, you know, expensive, really expensive gold, and when they're going for parties, they're wearing like big, you know, chains and big earrings and nice gold chains. And no, I am not a jewelry person at all. I don't do jewelry. I am not crazy about jewelries. I'm just a simple person. You see me like a very tiny earrings on a normal day. This is not me. This is not me being normal. I'm not a jewelry person. I don't wear it for too long. So that's one thing you never see me buying at the store or see me wearing jewelries. Like, that's one of the hardest thing for me to do. I'm not a jewelry person, and it's okay. Another thing you never see me doing is driving without my seat belt. So you will never see me by mistake not wearing my seat belt or not doing anything, because I'm very self-conscious when it comes to that. It's so important to me. So that's one thing you never see me do. So another thing you never see me do is not loving myself. Gosh, this girl is so in love with herself. I love myself so much that sometimes I'm like, Claribel, why do you love yourself so much? Even my daughter tells me, Mom, you're so in love with yourself. It's crazy how much I love myself, and I'm so grateful. And I think my dad, I would give it to my dad. My dad taught me self-love a lot. You know, I had a sense of pride growing up as a child. I just love, he made me to know that, Claribel, you are the most beautiful girl in this world, and nobody can tell me anything. Listen, nobody can tell me anything. In fact, one thing, I think I'm going to do another video where I'm going to talk about my insecurities. Don't think that I was never insecure, but I love myself so much. I think self-love has really helped me to navigate through life in some, you know, in some situations that people that don't love themselves would look down on themselves or feel bad or act in a very drastic way, because I know who I am and I love myself so much. There's nothing anyone can do to me. Nobody defines me. I am enough. I just love everything about me. I love my smiles. I love my teeth. I love myself. I enjoy spending time with myself. I'm always on a date with myself. So self-love is very essential, and I want you to do that. I mean, what is life without loving yourself? So another thing you never see me do is forcing any relationship, friendships, conversation. Not to me. I don't know how to do that. I go with the flow. If it's not flowing, bye. Can we just move on to the next? Because I just don't think that, I believe that anything first is not natural. I like things to be natural. I like things to flow naturally. I don't like to force conversations. If we're not ready to talk about it, then there's no need talking about it. If you're not, I don't like forcing friendship. If you don't if you won't fight for me as much as I'll fight for you, then there's no need for that. I don't force it. I want it to come naturally. I want you to value me as much as I value you. But it's just me. I don't know how to force things. If it's not working, it's not working. And just tell yourself the truth. I just go by the flow. I don't force friendship. I don't force relationships. I don't force conversations. Anything at all. I'm not. If it's not natural, it's not for me. Let's move on to the next. So the final thing you will never see me do is to be a snitch. I will not snitch on any of my friends. I am not a snitch. In fact, if there's something that happened that I know that might hurt my friend's feelings, there's something recently happened within a lady that just passed away. A friend called her because a friend saw a husband with another woman, and called her friend and said, "Hey girl, I'm just calling you. I just saw your husband here with another woman in this hotel." And the woman was mad, and she hopped into the car and sped on a very high speed, and at the end of the day lost control and lost her life. You know, if I were that friend that called her to tell her, because you thought you were doing your friend a good thing by trying to let her know what's going on, or that her husband was cheating, I would not be that kind of person. Never. Like, for me, I just believe that anything that I would have to tell my friend that I know that might hurt her feelings, I would not tell my friend. If I ever hear anything negative about my friend, I'm not the person to tell my friends that such thing. Like, I'm not just wired like that. And it bothers me when I see people that do that, because this is how I see it. What is this information going to do to my friend? It's going to hurt my friend's feeling. The only thing I could do if I'm in that situation, maybe I caught my friend's husband cheating on her, I'll go to him and let him know I saw him, and I'm going to take pictures, because men could be very manipulating. He could go back home and try to, try his best to break such, my friend and our relationship, because men could be like that. They will look for anything to break such relationship, because they don't want you to come between him and his wife, because he would think that you go tell his wife and that might be a problem. So he would do anything to man. So I would take a picture. I'll have an evidence just in case I start noticing some things that my friend starts, maybe start withdrawing from me. But what I would do as a true friend, I would go to him and let him know that, hey, you messed up. And I'm really disappointed at you. Like, why would you treat my friend that way? And honestly, I'm just going to tell you straight up, if I see you doing this next time, I probably might tell my friend. But for now, I'm just going to let it go. Would I ever tell my friend? No, because I don't think that information is necessary. It's just like when people come to me and tell me what someone said negative about me. You telling me that information, what impact? Because nothing negative ever has a good feeling. It's never a good feeling to hear something negative about you. So why would I do that? So that's one thing you never see me doing. If someone says something about my friend negatively, I am not telling my friend. I'm sorry. If I find my friend's husband doing the things that he's not supposed to do, I am not telling my friend, to be honest. So that's one thing you never see me do. It's none of my business. That's none of my friend's business. Like, she wasn't there, she doesn't have to be in the picture, because I'm always very considerate about her feelings. How would she feel if this information is passed to my friend? What do I expect of her to do at this point? I am not trying to cause a chaos. Life is too short. Some people could go there and she'll have a mental breakdown. Would that make me happy? Or something I know that would cause a lot of chaos in their homes. So would that make me happy? Why? The question is, why are you telling your friend this? Why are you telling her? I mean, what do you expect her to do at this time? And some friends will say, I just want you to know it's okay, but there's some truths better left unsaid. And I think that's where I fall into. I'll go to my friend and tell my friend's husband and look him in the face. I saw you have up where you did the wrong thing. But going back to my friend to snitch and tell my friend that I saw this, that information is not necessary for my friend's well-being, for her mental health, for the peace in her home. I would only pray and hope that the spouses changes and she finds out herself. I rather she finds that find that out herself than me going to tell my friend, because I just that information is so unnecessary. But yeah, that's one thing you never see me do. Come to tell my friend anything negative about what I heard about them. No, that's not me. Or to snitch on my friend. Definitely not me. So that's one thing you never see me do. So these are the 10 things you never see me do. Let me know in the comment section what I would never see you do if I ever come across you, or what people will never see you do. It would be nice to know, and I guess I'll see you guys in my next one. Like I said, I wanted these videos to be just a very relaxing and chilled video, and I hope that you enjoy it. See you guys next week. Until I go, you are beautiful, you are kind, you're special, you're worthy, you are valuable. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.